Throw the chicken. Throw it.
You can't get me.
It's actually enjoyable to watch Evan good at games because he's definitely happier.
Happier, yeah.
Yeah, I will say not too much, but there is that really sad Evan intro. Have you seen it?
I wanted when he was okay. So another joke in my mind was when he was playing well. I was like, can you cut to his Call of Duty intro where he's just depressing?
Yeah, where is it?
Hey, what's up, guys? So today I have some Modern Warfare 2 beta.
Yeah, it's this intro, dude. He overthought this so much. Like,
Oh yeah,
we were like, bro, people ain't
Big
watching you
time.
for gameplay. They want the laughs.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about the gameplay.
So I think it's also because there's a shift in YouTube that I always blame Fortnite. If something happened during Fortnite where people just went into sweat lord mindset.
Yeah,
where-
YouTube shifted a lot for sure.
So I think he was worried that a lot of people now, if they're newly
Are
discovering,
judgmental.
are judgmental.
I will say that I read a lot of comments, guys, as you know. I'm the designated Vanoss crew comment section secretary. And basically, what I've learned through reading nearly 1 million comments at this stage, I'm not even trolling, I think it could be 1 million, is that you guys mainly mock the way we look, the way we sound, and what we say, not our gameplay. Gameplay is like maybe less than 1%.
Yeah, I think we're the main focus.
Yeah, like whatever anyone could find a problem in Evan, they'll just be like, yeah, but he's got muscles. How is he supposed to be good at video games? He's got so much muscles.
Like he can't flick his wrist with the
Exactly,
his
the
biceps are
muscles
getting in the way.
way.
He can't quickly flick to aim for that guy. So we're gonna put that down to too much creatine.
Yeah, he's
in his regimen. Yeah.
This intro is the saddest I've ever heard Evan publicly.
I just felt like this footage just doesn't hold up to the stuff that I've done in the past. And it's kind of silly to think that way, but you know, at heart, I truly do think about how entertaining the video is going to be. And as you guys know, in most cases, that's determined by how silly the game is and how much fun we're having. But Call of Duty is different just because we used to do so many gameplay based things, you know, trying to get the coolest kill cams and, you know, ninja diffuses and all that, which makes the bar super high and everything I do such a major letdown. You know, all of a sudden it's not just about having a good time with my friends. Like I'm thinking about all these other things and how I'm going to make this video be like the great return to Call of Duty in the big moment where people get to see something that reminds them of the past.
Dude, I can't believe the intro's a minute long. And it's not a sponsored intro. And it's a minute long.
I will give him this Call of Duty was a bit of a sweat fest.
Oh,
there was
it
was not really funny like, you know, RCXD or, you know, like what we were doing in Battlefield yesterday, using a drone to make us fucking fly into the sky and trying to snipe people out of the sky.
No, that's not possible. I mean, for many reasons. One, the game is way different, the community is way different, and you know what's entertaining now is different than back then.
Valid. Like
and also,
all the points
I just
are
suck
valid
at Call of Duty or just any competitive video game in general, and you guys know this. The only reason I was kind of okay at Call of Duty back in the day was because I played it so often, and I also had a gaming headset when most people didn't. I don't have any natural skill. I fucking suck.
This is the audio that gets put on TikTok and makes young men black pilled.
I don't have any natural skill. I fucking suck at pretty much most things in life, honestly. The only time I could get good at anything is if I like spend unhealthy amounts of time doing whatever that is. Anyways, I know this sounds ridiculous and it's quite sad that I feel self-conscious enough to make this little intro commentary, but I really am proud of the stuff that me and the guys did back in the day.
Ironically, his gameplay is quite solid during the intro. Like he doesn't have bad gameplay during the intro.
Because they were so innovative at the time and it was stuff that no one has ever seen before. But with that being said, if you do want to see a lot of Call of Duty content, you should definitely check out all my friends' videos.
He's basically saying, if you want to see some good content, just know you're not going to see it on my channel. Because I'm not playing this shit no more.
Yeah.
By the way, this is a 2-minute intro. It's nuts.
I think it's important for you to know that was actually my gameplay.
You're Sid Hadrak? Or did you just play on his account?
Yeah.
You played on his account to get gameplay for his intro?
Yeah, basically he's my sniper wolf.
So you're a sausage and he's Sniper Wolf.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah. I see it.
I'm only messing.
Oh. I don't know. The way he's playing makes me think it's him, but I don't know why you'd lie about that either. So I believed you.
No, because I was there thinking, I was like, did he get one of his editors to play? And then you were like, he's actually playing pretty good. And I was like, yeah, that's why I'm thinking, did he get someone else to play? But no, I guess probably Evan.
I know what I'll do. Lie for fun.
And so I just want to get your reaction because you'd probably be like, oh, I actually believe that.
You hear how honestly sad Evan is there, man. That
Yeah, but that's also, he has really high standards.
yes, he definitely does, which makes him also think he's bad at things, but he doesn't realize that most people that just have lower standards, so they think they're good at things. He just has
but
high
like
standards.
we played that game, I think we did like 3 consecutive days of trying to get enough for a video, and like there's this like post nut feeling after a session where you're like, that was good, and then there's other ones where you're like, that was not good. That was not a good recording session. There's some games that you take a risk on and you're like, that really wasn't it, but you know, it is what it is. And so especially with Call of Duty, I think there's a bit more weight when a new one comes out, so there's a lot more pressure and expectation, and I think that gets to him, whereas the rest of us were like, yeah, upload.
We just upload and we're like, please don't get age restricted, please don't, and that's all we want.
Yeah, but that shows just the psyche. Like, he's got higher standards and, you know, he wants to deliver better. Whereas I guess we have, like, the likes of me, I have my webcam to kind of carry the, to add a little bit more to it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, my reactions of me raging or whatever, you know, kind of carries the video a little bit more.
Than just the gameplay. And then for me,
gameplay.
I just realized that people don't care about my gameplay. They just want to hear Nugla say something dumb and get bullied. So there we go. Here we are. We all have a different thing, and that's it. They all come with their own crosses. That context allows us to further enjoy Vanoss being a pro gamer.